Hi, I'm Courtney Collins.
And I'm A-Leaf Bay, Mr. Phenomenal.
And I'm Kevin Johnson, known as Waterbed Kev.
And welcome to another edition of Big Apple Sports Network.
Oh, man, gentlemen, this is the time we've been waiting for.
Best time of the year.
Hey, it can be the most exciting time or it can be the most nerve-wracking time.
Oh, definitely that. Or it can be
black bag time.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
Right, it's hard to talk with the barrels in your mouth.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Okay.
Well, let me just say this. This weekend, we're going into playoff weekend, and we're going to talk about the biggest losers and winners on this weekend, starting in the Mighty Might division.
Oh, man, yo, it was a phenomenal week this week. It was some games that happened that, gentlemen, really, we thought that they were going to be some, come on, man! That's the word.
Well, there was some.
Well, for some people, they don't think it was an upset.
Well, be that as it may, the Standing Bears out. Renegades go down in Ashes against the Hurricanes. It sounds like you was looking for them to go down.
Hey, AKA Bad Weather came out.
Well, listen, let me tell you. This guy came out with his helmet on. It started raining, it stopped raining, it rained again. The Hurricanes have a pact with Mother Nature.
All I know is that, once I brought this helmet out,
this one,
and let everyone know that the Chiefs are under construction for the playoffs. Whatever you thought you knew, whatever you thought you saw, trust me, we've rebuilt it better, faster, and bigger. But back to the rain, bad weather. It was an ugly day over in Renegade Land.
No, it wasn't ugly. It was worse than ugly. Let me just say this. Hurricanes beat the Renegades Mighty Might division.
Excuse me.
I'm not finished yet.
Okay.
I'm going in. Hurricanes beat the Mighty Might division. The Renegades lose that game. Brings them down to 7-1. Still the number 1 seed in the AFC. Also with the Jamaica Bulldogs, the number 2 seed, and the number 3 seed in that division is the Mount Vernon Razorbacks.
I'm so glad. I'm not glad the Chiefs Mighty lost. I'm just glad we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, that's the monster squad there. Those 3 teams there.
Yeah, that's
going to be a problem.
Well, now we flip back over now into the NFC Mighty Might division. Hurricanes now solidifying and sealing their fate, and they're in the number 1 seed. Ravens right behind them. Spoke to Dexter today. Wasn't too happy today.
Disappointed,
to say the least. And the Rifles are bubbling under with a 5-3 record.
I notice when I look at the standings, there is one thing that just keeps sticking out at me. And for some reason, this time of the year, it's a gun. Those Rifles, they're almost in everything that's going on out here.
Yeah.
Don't know how the Rifles win in these months. End of the year, the Rifles look like it was going nowhere fast early in the season. And then somehow or another,
they're bubbling.
They turned it around on us.
Turned around, 3rd place. So let's see what happens, though.
And you have to watch them because you have to respect them, the Rifles, because they're the type of team that can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Well, they're going to have 40 coaches. They're going to have 40 coaches on the sideline, so you already know how to get down.
40 coaches.
They'll be in the Ravens land, so it's going to be a big game. It's going to be that purple and that red. It's going to be crazy out there for Far Rock.
Not only that, you're also dealing with Section 8, which travels with the Rifles.
Yeah, no matter where they go.
I don't know how to get Section 8. If you're on Section 8, you're supposed to be on welfare, right? They got all these cars and everything. They're pulling up the Section 8 crew.
They can get wherever they got to go.
Exactly.
Section 8 won't be there. Junior Pee Wee Division, AFC, top seed. Mr. Phenomenal, put the helmet on, under construction. I don't know how this guy's doing it. I think he's paying the referees, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow or another, Renegades go down to the Hurricanes, 13-12. Phenomenal's there. The game was going just fine. Phenomenal gets there. All of a sudden, the referee finds his yellow flag.
So he went from 3rd place to 1st place in one game.
I think he paid the referees, and he also gave Mr. Barnes a kickback. Can I say that?
I definitely went out there And as you know, I was definitely rooting and cheering.
Oh, yeah.
For the Hurricanes.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, I almost had on orange and green.
It was close. No, he was that close. He was that close. I'm going to say this, not taking anything away from the Hurricanes, tremendous job this weekend. That game was a great
it was a great game. Oh, no doubt about it.
13-12, and I think everybody in the league has to pay close attention to that matchup and what was going on, because that game could have went either way, which tells you those two teams getting near the playoffs, they're getting more stingy on defense.
I beg to differ with you for the simple fact that it was raining all day.
Yes.
We know the Hurricanes are known as bad weather.
Yes.
It was just a game made for them.
Oh, yeah.
And eventually, they just pounded and pounded.
They brought the rain with them.
The Hurricane came.
It came.
The Hurricane came.
It came, they saw, they seek, and they took over. So, the Hurricanes on top in that GP division.
But back in that division, though, it's going to be a great matchup. Great matchup. Junior Pee-wees, Mount Vernon, and the Renegades. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, Renegades have to travel to Mount Vernon.
No, Mount Vernon has to travel to the Renegades.
Yeah.
They have to come back to the 7-1-8. Yeah, they're 4-3-1. They have to come back to the 7-1-8.
Oh, it's so great that Jomo, come on, man! You'll be back in 7-1-8. You can't come through the dark of the night this time.
Hey, listen, we're gonna put Joe on the most wanted poster.
Right. Can I get this?
The most wanted poster's coming out soon.
Can we get that gunshot sound effect where they shoot up all the names on there?
It's coming out soon.
Boom, 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 wanted. Right? At large. That what it, Postal Service we're looking for, right?
Exactly.
FBI.
The Marshalls.
Well, we're looking for you too, Edmund. Don't think you're out of this.
Okay, now over in that NFC.
Big division. Again, Hurricanes on top. Leading the pack. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm to be corrected. The Rifles on top. Coach Trevor.
I was waiting for the phone to ring.
Right.
When you said that.
I'm sorry, Trevor. 8-0.
Why we can't get Trevor to come to the show? I seen Mama Spaulding at the cheerleading thing. She said Trevor's looking to get at me.
Listen, they want to bring the whole Section 8 though.
Miss Spaulding, Applebee's is not big enough for Section 8. You have to come with Trevor and yourself alone.
Maybe Enos. He's been hiding. Coach Eric don't want to come after that whooping this weekend.
Oh, took a whooping this weekend? Who whooped him?
The Chiefs.
We're gonna move on in the division under construction. Again, the Junior Pee Wee division. Rifles on top. Right underneath them are the Gladiators.
Gladiators creeping and sneaking.
Yes.
Hey, you got to watch out for them.
Hurricanes right behind them. Now, here's the thing. Hurricanes are right behind the Gladiators. Hurricanes have to be really careful with this game with the Gladiators. They tell me they have a player. I forget his name, number 5, I believe.
5, yeah.
And I forget his name. But I heard that this guy is nothing short of phenomenal.
Well, what I heard also, through the grapevine, because Mr. Phenomenal misses nothing, that if we were still doing the Bonehead section, maybe Ant Barnes might have been in the Bonehead section when he played the Gladiators the first time.
Right, he went for it.
Because I heard that the weigh-in, he really, he's a nice guy, and the kid might have been overweight.
He was mean this weekend.
Yeah, he won't let that happen.
He won't let that happen.
That's not going down. That's not going down this week.
Bite me once.
Hey, if he point one over, he's done.
Yeah.
He's sitting.
Oh, yes. And now you have the Pee Wee division, which is, you have a really tough division here in the Pee Wee division. Mount Vernon Razorbacks in the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed in the Pee Wee division is now the Brooklyn Warriors, and in the number 3 seed is the Renegades.
It's gonna be a great matchup. Mr. Bailey is back.
Yes.
Mr. Prince is healthy. It's gonna be a great matchup.
It's gonna be a tough game this weekend, and I tell you once again, these two teams don't like each other. This is definitely.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be war.
It's gonna be rivalry.
This reminds me of back in the Cowboy and Indian days.
Yes.
Yeah.
When there were 2 Indians that they didn't get along. Here we are with the Renegades and the Warriors.
Oh yes. And then you're looking at that Pee Wee division. In the NFC, Hurricanes on top, undefeated.
Nothing else to talk about.
Move on.
We'll be back right after this. Right after these messages.
No.